Meantime, the San Diego Humane Society, they are sending a team to Maui to help recovery efforts.
Fox 5's Elizabeth Alvarez is live with how they're helping. Liz, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, and members of the emergency response team are in fact right now literally gearing up. This is them. We've got Joanne, Robert, Summer, Stacy is helping them out, and we've also got Michael. They right now are about to have a briefing, but they just literally geared up. Off camera, I've got Nina Thompson, the PIO for the San Diego Humane Society, here to talk us and explain to us exactly what's going to happen. Nina, good morning.
Good morning.
This was very last minute. I understand these arrangements were just made last night.
They were, yeah. We were ready. We were on standby. We knew that they had requested some sort of support, but the actual request of specifically these 4 people who can go behind fire lines, it came last night.
Which is interesting. You point out the fact that these are members who are trained specifically to deal with wildfires or the aftermath. Can you talk us through some of the things that they're taking? We just saw moments ago they were packing up some special stuff.
Yeah, they're bringing respirators. There's a need for respirators, obviously, because there's still a lot of smoke in Maui. They're going to Lahaina to support the efforts there after the Lahaina fire. We're going at the request of Maui Humane Society, and the coordination is as well with Bissell Pet Foundation's Animal Incident Management. And basically what they're bringing is respirators, not just for our team, but also respirators for first responders who are working with animals on the ground there already. They're also bringing tools that they can possibly catch animals. So for example, some leashes, a catch pole, that sort of thing. So if they are driving around in the field and they do see a stray animal, they can assist. So they have a variety of different skills. They can go behind fire lines to do search and rescue, but they can also help with emergency sheltering, setting up kennels, taking care of companion animals and livestock who may need help. So it's uncertain what exactly they're going to be doing just yet, and it could also vary day by day and hour by hour. But these are highly skilled folks who are going and volunteering their time to take off.
Well, like you said, these are folks who are volunteering their time, who are these unspoken heroes, if you will. And this is not new to the emergency response team or the San Diego Humane Society. We know, and if you watch us, we cover how they are deployed whenever there is a need, whenever there is a disaster. They are there to step up and help. And as you know, Raul and Christina, the devastation and the desperation right now that is going on the island. There's certainly a need for them, and we're going to be following them and how they do in Maui. They're expected to be on the island somewhere between 8 and 10 days. They leave today. Leaving here for the airport, their flight leaves at noon, guys. We'll send things back to you for now.
Gosh, they're doing good work, obviously. Pets are just like our own family members. All right, Liz, thank you.